Welcome to the Cantina of Comics. This time, it's a family affair.
Today we're going to show you how to make a drink that's perfect for escaping the echo base.
Hello and welcome to another edition of the Cantina of Comics. I'm Matt.
And I'm Christy.
And today we're making what we're calling the Goldenrod because we're using golden tequila.
Yum.
So tell me a little bit about this drink. What exactly are we making?
So we are making the Goldenrod, which
yes,
is
as
golden
mentioned.
tequila.
Golden tequila. Okay.
Yeah, so
what makes golden tequila different
it's
from
gold.
Okay.
The other one is not.
Not gold.
I don't
The
know.
other is silver tequila?
I think so. I think it's called silver.
Ooh. So how many ounces are we doing?
Well, so we're quadrupling
Quadrupling the...
or doubling. We're quadrupling it.
We're doubling it twice.
That's what we're doing.
Because we're making 4 drinks because we have 4
Yes.
people. Yes.
Okay, so we have our golden tequila, and I put
Okay.
a little bit more than I was supposed to because that's what I do around here.
Right, absolutely.
And then we want a little lime juice. And then
Okay.
this is orange liqueur.
Ooh.
And this one is really good. I like it a lot.
Yeah, we seem to like that one over the first
Yes,
bottle
the
we went through
triple
kind of
sec.
quick. The triple sec, yes.
An ounce of this.
Okay.
There's that. Here's the lid.
There's the hat.
Okay, and then
Cute little hat for it.
an ounce of sour mix, which I have pre-made, but it's actually simple syrup with a little bit of lemon juice, orange juice, and lime juice.
Okay.
So it's called sour mix. So an ounce of that. We'll put that in there, and then a splash of orange juice, which is kind of fun. We never did, like, what's a splash? There.
I think
that
I
too
put a little
much?
bit more.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Yes, we do need to salt the rim.
So you take a little bit of the lime, put it around the rim, and then dip it into El Sugarino.
Cool.
Ta-da.
It's
Oh
not
my gosh,
sugar.
look at that. That's the best.
That's beautiful. You're getting really good at that.
I am, apparently so.
All right, so
Pretty
while
soon,
you're
about
doing
5
that,
more years of this, I'll be able to tend my own bar. I'll be like Wooler in the cantina. Hey,
I'm gonna shake
we don't
it.
want your droids here. They're not welcome here. Make the perfect cantina bartender.
Let's put a little bit of ice in our glasses.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, either one's fine. Yay, I got we need a
These
bigger
tongs
ice
are
tong.
kind of silly. One at a time.
One cube
One,
apiece.
2. Okay, that's good enough.
16 hours later.
All right, ready?
Okay, ready for some Goldenrod. Now, if you're wondering why we're calling it the Goldenrod, named after C-3PO, Empire Strikes Back, Han Solo affectionately calls out, oh,
That's sad.
oh.
That makes my heart sad.
Well,
I'll make more in a minute.
okay, we've got a whole bottle. And he says, hurry up, Goldenrod, you're going to find yourself a permanent piece of the fixture of the monument, whatever.
Okay,
So,
ready?
are you doing practical
I'm
Foley
ready.
effects?
Are you
Okay,
ready?
1, 2, 3. Oh!
God, that's awful.
That wasn't
I hate
even
it.
close.
Okay, ready? There you go.
There you go, that works. All right, so
Let's try it.
here we go. Let's give it a shot. Very salty.
Too salty.
Yeah, I don't think you need to salt the rim on this because you got the sweetness and the sour.
Probably you're right about a little bit more orange juice.
A little bit more, just a splash more. So splash probably means this much. But because you have the sweetness and the sour of all the citrusy, kind of conflicts with the salt on the rim. So maybe,
It's too
but it's a
salty,
delicious.
though. It is.
It's
It's
a-
very margarita-y,
It is.
if that is a new
So-
adjective.
Yes.
I bought this for myself to drink, but evidently I'm sharing it with people.
Yes. Sharing is caring.
I guess I'll do 3 because evidently we don't have enough when it's just 2.
No, it was the orange juice. We said
Oh,
we didn't
orange
have
juice.
enough of. Tequila
Sorry.
is fine. I can feel the tequila. Yeah.
I've learned that the more tequila you drink, the less you feel it.
Yes, that would be, yeah, you'd be accurate in saying that, unless you feel anything.
All right, so we're gonna keep making these for our children who will be joining us on set in just a minute.
Yep, until then, we're gonna talk about Star Wars issue number 23 coming up next. And welcome back to the Cantina of Comics. We're talking about one issue today. This is Star Wars issue number 23, The Dawn Alliance, with the regular cover and the John Tyler Christopher yak face cover. This issue is written by Charles Soule with art by Ramon Rosanas and colors by Rochelle Rosenberg. We start this issue with Shara Bay as she's still aboard the Star Destroyer Tarkin's Will and at the will and mercy of Commander Zara. Meanwhile, her husband Kes Dameron is leading a team of rebels on a mission to save his wife Shara Bay. And the entire rebel fleet is now face to face or ship to ship with Zara's Imperial Star Destroyer. Commander Zara gives her troops an Imperial pep talk, doesn't go really well, where she mentions that the rebels took something from them when they blew up the Death Star. She then orders her Star Destroyer into a nosedive straight into the rebel camp on the planet Panacea. While Kes and his team head to the detention cells to rescue his wife, at the last second, Commander Zara orders her Star Destroyer out of the dive and fires the ship's thrusters, and that vaporizes the rebel camp. Commander Zara thinks she has the battle all figured out when explosions rip apart the Star Destroyer from the inside. Thank you, Kes and the rebels. So Tarkin's Will takes a nosedive to the planet, but Commander Zara survives with a final panel showing her standing on top of a pod with a laser sword, just like Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian. And now here are my quick takes on Star Wars issue number 23. Holy Dianaga, Charles Soule has written a ruthless character in Commander Zara. While she has a singular focus, that being the destruction of Princess Leia and the rebels, her hatred has blinded her. It's nice to see for once that the rebels are outnumbering the Imperials in an engagement, but that a tactical mastermind has to outmaneuver the rebel fleet. But while we have the backdrop of capital ship versus capital ship, Soule remembers what Star Wars is all about: individual, personal stories set against the backdrop of a galactic conflict. So what did you think of Star Wars issue number 23? Let us know by going to our Discord channel at utini.com/discord and then click on SW Comics. And for all things Star Wars comics, be sure to check out the Cosmic Force podcast every Wednesday at youtube.com/utini.
Odd. Like, we see a Jedi Knight, Obi-Wan, jousting with a villain made out of bubble gum.
Where did he get bubble gum on such short notice?
Bubble gum. And
We got enjoyment, and we got Wes giving us a hi.
Timothy's on couldn't be here tonight to personally accept the support, but it's really because we're trying to be #COVID safe. That's the only reason.
That's exactly it.
Such a fun romance in Legends, which is cool.
Yeah.
They're more of a rivalry in canon, but because Dengar's a little derpier in canon. In Legends, they are such a fun pair because Dengar saves him.
And I appreciated that. So that was my art of the week. Emma, what is your art of the week this week?
Yeah, so I don't have anything as dark and depressing as that corpse.
And welcome back to the Cantina of Comics. Let me introduce to you my family, starting from your left, my right. We have Garrett.
What's up? How's it going?
My beautiful wife, Christy, which you already know. my daughter Olivia, who has appeared on the Cantina of Comics before. And you know,
And this is Matt.
And this is Matt, yes. And
And this
here's
is Matt.
Maximus, who surprisingly does not like Olivia at all. All right, well, Father's Day is coming up, and so I thought we'd play a little game. You know the old TV show, you probably don't, the classic TV show Father Knows Best.
Yes.
This game is called Who Knows Father the Best? And what this is, and Christy, you can play too if you want, but 10 questions about me and Star Wars, and whoever gets it right gets all my Star Wars toys. No, I don't know.
Okay.
And whoever gets it wrong has to drink. And whoever gets it right gets to sell all his Star Wars.
And if you get it wrong, you have to take a drink. So, okay. Here we go. Here's a question. You're just gonna
Olivia's
start.
up for that challenge.
Okay, so when I ask the question, say your name out first, and then you can answer. Okay, because I'll have to call. I know we need like a. Okay, first question. How old was I when I first saw Star Wars: A New Hope?
8.
Oh,
Olivia.
Yeah.
Olivia.
8.
Doesn't count.
Yep.
Doesn't count.
Olivia got the first one right.
Really?
All right, yeah.
She didn't
I was
buzz in.
8 years old. I was, because it came out in 77. I hadn't turned 9 yet. So it was the summer when I was 8. Very good. High five.
Drink.
Okay, drink.
Oh, darn.
Question number 2. Who was with me when I first saw Star Wars: A New Hope?
Olivia.
Garrett? Gee, I guess we're doing hands now too.
Who is Joe Macer?
That is correct. So it's tied 1-1.
Drink.
Question number 3. When I was a kid, which was the first Star Wars character that I met in real life?
Olivia.
Yes.
Chewbacca.
No.
Anthony Daniels?
No.
No?
Okay,
No?
so when I was a kid, our local mall, JCPenney, if you remember JCPenney back in the day, brought in Darth Vader as, come buy some
But it
toys.
wasn't the real Darth
It
Vader.
wasn't the real Darth Vader,
That's a
but
trick
it was
question.
character.
Actor.
Ah.
My bad.
Character. It was Darth Vader, and it was one of those things where, because Darth Vader was like the bad guy, and you're a kid, you're like, oh, it's a bad guy, oh, I took on your cable. Okay, so we're still tied 1-1. And I do have a tiebreaker question.
Okay.
We'll see. Question number 4. Which were the 2 Star Wars action figures I first collected?
Luke Skywalker had to be one of them.
Garrett?
Darth Vader.
You want me to call on you first?
No.
Okay.
I don't need you. No.
I didn't say your name.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
He got half of it right.
Okay.
What's it?
Luke Skywalker and C-3PO.
Incorrect. Okay. It was
Luke and Leia.
incorrect.
Ugh.
My first 2.
Han Solo.
This is kind of like going to make me cry.
Chewbacca.
So the
And Han Solo.
she was rattling off characters. So back in the day, it was kind of a hard time trying to get the action figures on the shelves because they didn't know how successful Star Wars was going to be. And so it was almost a full year after Star Wars came out. Don't pull his ear. Star Wars came out when the action figures you could buy, just walk into the store and buy them. And so I went, it was the fall of 1978, and I went hunting with Grandpa, with Dad. And it was my birthday because my birthday falls during hunting season. And so he bought me my first 2 action figures, and they were Luke Skywalker and Chewbacca.
Cute.
Okay. Let's see, question number 5. How many times did your father see Star Wars: A New Hope in the theaters? Olivia.
12.
More than 12. Garrett.
47.
Christy.
100.
Okay. The correct answer is I stopped counting at 100.
Oh, okay.
So I actually saw it, and it was a time when they would show Star Wars, and it was in theaters for a full year, and then it went away for a couple months, and they re-released it back into the theaters, and then they re-released it again before Empire Strikes Back came out. So over 100 times on the theater screen. So we're still tied 1-1.
Okay.
Well, did that right because she said 100.
Well, it was over 100.
Mom doesn't count because she's not a kid.
Question number 6. Who is my favorite Star Wars movie character?
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Olivia.
Darth Vader.
No.
Are you serious?
Garrett.
Is it Luke?
It is not Luke.
No.
Ah!
Christy.
Boba Fett.
It is Boba Fett.
Oh my! Wow. I'm just gonna go.
Hence, yeah.
It's way too obvious.
Okay, here we go. There's still time. We have a few questions left. Question number 7. Who is my favorite Disney Plus Star Wars character? Olivia.
The Mandalorian.
Ah, very good. Very good. Yes. Okay. Question number 8. Olivia leads 2-1. Question number 8. How many Star Wars comic books does your father own? Olivia.
You stopped counting after 100.
No, I've counted. Garrett.
I don't know. Well, 511.
The correct answer is all of them.
Oh, okay.
All the comics.
We do multiple choice next.
Still up. Can we do a true or false question? Olivia's still up 2-1.
Okay.
All right. Question number 9. How many Star Wars characters has your dad dressed up as? Olivia.
Correct.
Correct. Now, for bonus question, which ones are they?
Ooh.
Okay.
The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Darth Vader.
No.
No.
Garrett.
Mando,
Yes.
Kylo Ren, and
Yes.
Count Dooku.
Correct. Okay, so you tied on that one.
Okay.
So, but you're still up 3-1 or 3-2.
2, yeah.
3-2 now.
Okay.
Final question. Question number 10.
It
This
all
is for the
comes
trip
down
to
this.
trip to Tahiti
Oh, okay.
and the Kenmore washer dryer set. What is your dad's favorite Star Wars moment? I don't even think you know this one.
Is it in the original movies?
Let's just say it's a personal moment. It's not like a moment that happened on the screen.
Oh.
That's a trick question.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I expanded on it.
Okay, it's gonna have to be whenever you waited in line in 1999 with Garrett or something like that, and you waited for 5 hours for whatever movie to come out, and
It's one
It
of
was
them,
just
but it's not
so-
the.
was it actually a movie?
No.
Was it when Garrett wore the vest to Comic Con?
Was it?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Was it when we met Mark?
No.
No?
Was it when we met Carrie Fisher?
Yes.
That was your favorite moment. My favorite Star Wars moment was when we, as a family, went to Batu.
Oh,
As a family
so obvious.
in Disney
That was
World,
good.
Hollywood Studios. That was my favorite, and
That
that
was
has
really
become
Yeah.
my favorite Star
That
Wars
was.
moment. So
Very
there's
good.
good. Okay, well, Olivia wins, so that's
What's the tiebreaker
So
question?
she gets all
Oh,
the
we just hear
toys.
it.
the tiebreaker question goes like this. Who was the Star Wars character that Garrett and I met in 1999?
That's Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels.
Aha, 3-3.
Okay.
Tiebreaker.
Here's
Well,
another
it was
one.
the tie maker.
The time maker.
Okay, here's the other one. Okay. When you went to Comic Con and met Anthony Daniels,
No.
it was
Oh,
a Comic Con.
it was kind of a-
like really old
It was
school.
actually a Star Trek convention that they had
sorry.
Anthony Daniels at.
But when you went there, Garrett was
Okay.
wearing a vest
Yes.
I
of
know the
yours.
answer to this question already.
What was the patch that somebody came up and offered like $500 for?
It
Hold
was
on.
Can I answer?
Yes,
Yeah.
go ahead.
It was a Revenge of the Jedi patch.
Yep.
Before they changed the name to Return of the Jedi.
Surprise, surprise, I was a member of the Star Wars fan club when I was a kid. And so every year they sent out a membership thank you gift. And one year it was patches for the movies. And it was right around the time that Revenge of the Sith, or Revenge of the Jedi, before they changed the name to Return of the Jedi. And so they sent out promotional materials for that. And one of them was a patch about like that that said Revenge of the Jedi. And somebody saw that. And so the vest that I had sewn all the patches on was a little too small for me, but a little too big for Garrett. And so he wore it walking around, and this guy walked up and said, I will give you $500 for that patch.
And then he tried to take me.
And then I said, no, but you can have the kid for $400. So, all right. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of Cantina of Comics. Nice to have my family here. Good to see you very much. And so for all things Star Wars and expanded universe and novels, go to utini.com. Of course, you can watch all the videos at youtube.com/utini. Give us a thumbs up. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. And we would appreciate that. So until then, we want you to keep on
Clink.
drinking.
Clink.
Keep on.
Clink.
Cheers.
One over here. Thank you.